Hi, welcome back to Captivating Makeup. So today, we are up early. And I'm not talking about 7 o'clock, because you probably are rolling your eyes at the idea that early is 7 o'clock. No, we are up at 6 a.m. testing out new makeup. And specifically, the new makeup I would like to try out today is this. Okay, so I've been waiting so long for everything to come in. Not everything has come in. The Super Shock shadows are still on their way, but I did want to play with this because it is, I can't hold it in anymore. I will play with the Super Shock shadows at another time, but I did get the palette. I got the lip mask, the cream blush, and the lip gloss trio, because they are so, oh my gosh, everything about this packaging is so cute, but I will continue in just a second. Well, but first I wanted to remind you, if you like my content, please like, subscribe, comment, whatever you can afford, and if you don't like my videos, I will see you on the way out. Bye. Alright, so I'm going to start with this Colourpop You're Catch berry lip mask, and it is, oh my god, all the freaking products are so cute. Like, that's a Pokeball. That is a Pokeball that this is packaged in, and oh, it's so cute. Like, this is making my little heart just soar. And it's got squalene shea butter and vitamin E in it. Nice. Okay. So we're going to just try a little bit out, and okay, this is part of the reason, and I hope you can see it. It's pink, but it's got sparkles in it. Oh, a sucker. I am such a sucker for pink and sparkles. Ooh, okay, so I am so in agreement with the person who said that this lip mask the scent reminded them of strawberry shortcake. Let's get this on. Okay, so it's a kind of like solid in the container. It's not very like gooey, but it feels comfortable on the lips. It's not oily feeling, which is like my big concern, is that it doesn't taste or feel like oil is all over my lips. Gotta make sure that the ball aligns. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is either going to have to stay at my desk or it's going to go somewhere. But the lip mask, very comfortable. Very comfortable. I'm very excited for this. It's cute and it's functional. Okay, so I have my eyes primed and all that good stuff. I got foundation, eyebrows. So now let's play with the Palette Town eyeshadow palette. Oh my gosh, the packaging. The packaging is everything. Like, look at the little guys. They're so cute. And like the raised part of the packaging and the picture, the pictures on it, like on the back, there's Pikachu and Meow being like all grumpy. It's and the holographics on it. And then when you open it up, everyone's there. Look at my favorite is Eevee right here. So that makes me so excited. Comment down below if you are a Pokemon fan. What is your favorite Pokemon? Like, you gotta let me know. You gotta let me know what's up. What's the tea? What's your favorite? So I am gonna start with, well, first I'm gonna put on some tape. And we're gonna start with one eye. So we're gonna start here, and I'm gonna start with this color Fossil. So here's the color story. That is, I love this. All right, so Fossil is right here. So we're gonna start with Fossil. We're gonna sweep that just over the lid right here. because I feel like it's not like it's just a good neutrally brown shade. And I like a good neutral brown, like nothing too fancy. Not too, I would not say it's super warm or super cool. It's just neutral. And of course, oh, Colourpop, you spoil me. You spoil me, Colourpop. And then, oh, the names. Oh, the names. Okay, so we're gonna go into Saffron City next, which is this yellow shade. We're just gonna tap in. And we're just gonna go below that. We're gonna tap a little more because I want it to be a little bit more impactful. Ooh, okay. Oh, yep. Maybe had a little too much on the brush, but thankfully it only got on the tape, so I am not having to do too much cleanup duty. We're just gonna blend those two together, and then we're gonna play with this Trainer's Path shade. We're just gonna tap that into the corner here. We're just gonna deepen this corner. I'm kind of going for as close as I can to like a Pikachu kind of look. But the shades are going on really well. I'm just tapping this one in. But like they're blending well. I'm not having any trouble like setting down any of the three colors I have put on so far. I will admit that the yellow is a little lighter and you do need to build her up a little bit. So she's not gonna come off as like full pigment. So we're just gonna blend everything together. I'm gonna put a little bit more yellow. I do not mind a light yellow color at all. Okay. With that, we are going to, okay. I think I'm going to go in with Champion right here. I'm just gonna wet my brush a little bit. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Power Grip setting spray. I just need a light mist. We're going into Champion. We're just gonna put her on the inner. Okay, the shade's a little flaky. It's coming off a little bit on the brush. That's fine. It did look like a flakier shade. So I was kind of expecting that when I put it on my brush. Oh, but that is so pretty. Like, oh, that shine, that shimmer. I think it's one of those like pearlescent glitter kind of shades. Because it's definitely a little chunkier than some of the other shades. Like, if you look at Evolution and Jelly Donut, they're all very pressed, but this one seems a little flaky. I think it's like a pearlescent glitter, what they're calling it. But, I mean, if that doesn't bother you, definitely take a peek at it, because I think it is so pretty on the lid. Like, oh, that is so pretty. Like, it is just gleaming on my eye. All right, and then we're gonna take this off. And I think I'm gonna go back into Trainer's Path. And we're gonna just smoke out this edge right here. And just make it nice and smoky brown. And then I think I'm gonna do a little bit of that Saffron City, which is the yellow, on the inner corner. So we're just gonna kind of blend those two together. And I didn't lie, but the yellow did get a little on my face. So we're just gonna clean that off real quick. I think that cleaned off pretty fine. I don't think it stayed on super hard. Like, I didn't have to fight it to get off. And then let me put on a little mascara to get the full fantasy, the full effect here. So we're just gonna use Blend Bunny, because obviously we're gonna use my best girl here. Well, one of my best girls here, to make sure that the job is done. Oh, she is pretty. Everything is so pretty. Like, oh, today I was wanting something very like Pikachu, like something that reminded me of that. And this is definitely reminiscent of what I wanted, which is kind of that Pikachu vibe. So the browns and the yellows are just, oh. All right, so here's the eye. I'm gonna go off camera for a minute, finish the other eye, get my contour going, and then we'll be back for this cream blush, because I have heard some opinions about it. Be right back. All right, I got both eyes on. This is what it's looking like so far. I got my contour on, concealer, all that good stuff. And next we're gonna play with the Colourpop Cream Blush in Metronome. I wish I had bought the red one as well, just for this look, but I think the pink will work fine. I usually like to do a red blush with like a yellow look. Honestly, I love looks like this. Like, I don't do them often, but a good like yellow with a brown or a gray is just like a gunmetal gray. It's just so pretty. All right, so this is what the outside packaging looks like. And this is what the inside packaging looks like. Oh my gosh, look at all the pink Pokemon. Oh, like there's Mew and there's Chansey and Clefable, Lickitung. Oh my gosh, Slowbro. Oh my gosh. There's so many. And that pink is delicious. So I'm gonna take a dense brush, like a dense cream blush, and I'm just gonna tap. Okay. So she definitely is a little watercolor. She's definitely not gonna be like outright super pigmented. So but it does look like it's building a little bit. So not a ton, but like she is building. She is a Bob the Builder moment, but I do see it on the cheeks. I'm not having trouble seeing it, which is good. All right. And we're just gonna build her up a little. I'm gonna go over the nose because I'm just feeling in that mood. We're just gonna build her up a little bit. I think this is cute. I definitely think this little like blush is cute. And I've been kind of liking the watercolor blushes a little bit recently, where it's just like a wash of color on your face. But I don't know if this blush would be great for anyone who is probably darker than light. Like this color. Now the Gengar color might be good, or the Pikachu one might be a little better. But when it comes to the pink, I would I'd steer clear if you're any darker than light, just because it is more of a watercolor flush than it is a deep, rich, pigmented cream blush. Like, this will disappear. You may be able to get away with it with tan, but it's definitely not it's definitely watercolor, to say the least. Cute, but definitely not very, it's not going to be very inclusive color. And who knows if the red or the purple will show up better. I'm hoping that they made the other colors a little more pigmented so other people can try it, because that would really upset me if this was not very inclusive. But it's cute. It's definitely a cute little like flushed moment. All right, I'm gonna go back off camera. I'm gonna get some lips. I'm gonna get a highlighter because I don't have a highlighter, and then we're gonna play with these. These I am so hyped to play with. So I'll be back in just a second. See y'all in a minute. All right, I'm back. More makeup on, as we can see. I put on lipstick, lip liner, set my face, put some highlighter on. And I don't want to leave y'all out on those products, so I did use the Colourpop BFF Gel Cream Liner in Sunnyvale. So I did use that in my waterline just to like make the look a little bit more cohesive. And then I used the Colourpop Lippy Pencil in Cool BFF, which is one of my favorite cool tone lip liners. If you have not seen that video, go check it out if you need a cool toned lip liner, because I know some of y'all girlies are cool toned and everything is either neutral or warm tone and you just want something that complements your skin. This is one of them, and it's at an affordable price. I used the MAC Viva Glam Viva Planet lipstick. So pretty. It's just this little pinky nude that I am obsessed with. And then set my face with some Huda powder and the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Spray. I get the mister is fine, but I feel like nothing's on my face. And you have to shake it. Not loving it. Liking maybe, but not super in love with it. I also tried a different technique with my setting powder today. So I only set the inside of my face. So I set the under eyes, I set the nose, the chin, and the forehead, because those are the places that get the most oily. And then I was watching a video the other day, yesterday, and she was talking about underrated products that are so good that she loves. And I have to agree with her on this one. The Hollywood highlighter from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Glow Glide. I know the light ones get a lot of attention, but this one is so great. This is in Moonlit Glow. It's one of the paler colors, and it just, you can see I have used her generously because she's such a good like everyday highlighter. Like, gives off such a good glow on the skin. I love it, and I remembered that I loved it and wanted to play with it today. And then I also wanted to highlight that I bought some Fantasy Cosmetica brushes, and this is another thing I am so obsessed with. It's dragons, and there's little dragons on the brushes. I bought 3. I couldn't buy the whole collection, but I bought 3. I bought one of the face brushes, which is right here. I bought a nice blending brush for bronzer or blush. And then I bought 2 little eye brushes, just with small tips there. And I am liking the look right now, but we are not done. I just wanted to catch y'all up on what I used. We are now going to use the Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip Trio. The colors are Thunderstone, Firestone, and Waterstone. They have the evolutions on them. And the evolutions are my favorite. Like, Eevee is hands down the best Pokemon because he or she can turn into whatever Pokemon she wants or he wants with a stone. And a stone or friendship or training in a certain area at a certain time, like great, like love. And they have Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon on the front. Oh, Vaporeon is my favorite evolution, but you know, Espeon and Umbreon have a special place in my heart too, and Leafeon. Oh, Leafeon is so cute. So, and their faces are on the cap. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice that. Oh my gosh, I'm glad this came in a trio, because that was going to be my complaint, was that I only wanted to buy one, but you could only buy it in a trio. But oh, they're so cute. Okay, I'm kind of glad I own all three. So we're gonna use Thunderstone, which is this yellowy goldy color. We're just gonna put her on. Ooh. Ah. Okay. All right. So she's definitely glossy. They look very glittery in the packaging, but they're not super glittery on the lips. It's a very baby sparkle. If you see any sparkle, it's a baby sparkle. And they have a nice smell, like kind of fruity, kind of sweet, like a sweet fruity smell. But I wouldn't quite say berry scented like the Pokeball is. But I like the scent of these. I like these. Comfortable on the lips. They glide on very well. I think it looks cute. Like nothing too crazy on the lips, so if you're worried that like it's gonna create some kind of like intense look that you're not looking for, it will not do that. At least from what I can see. They're not super oily. It's like a little bit of an oil slicky feeling. They're not very sticky. Like there's a little, maybe like a tiny tact. But for the most part, they stay pretty like slick, oily, almost not watery like the Lunar Beauty ones, but definitely not super sticky like some glosses I like to use. All right, so we're gonna take down the hair for the full effect, because we gotta get the full effect. Oh, I love the look. Okay, so here are the eyes. This is what the eyes look like. The nose, the cheeks. That's what the cheeks are looking like. They're there. The lips. Okay, final thoughts. At least from this first impression, of course, we need to try them more to make sure that we absolutely love them. So the first one was the lip mask. The lip mask felt comfortable when I put it on. I definitely want to use a like rubber applicator like you get with the Laneige sleep masks. You can buy a pack on Amazon. Like if you lose that Laneige lip mask applicator, Amazon, you can buy like a whole pack for like $5 or something like that. And you can replace it over and over, because I have dropped mine. My dog has gotten mine. Like I have replaced that thing so many dang times, but with a whole pack of them, who cares? I think I want to use that instead of putting my grubby finger in it every time to get the lip mask out. But I definitely think this is going to be part of a staple collection. And even when I think the ball is empty, I definitely want to put it like on my desk once it's empty. Sorry, I was rudely interrupted by an alarm, but I definitely want to put this on my desk as a little like cute little memento thing, because this is so cute. Like this little ball is just, it's adorable. Just like look at that. I always wanted a Pokeball as a kid, like, you know, the big plastic ones with the Pokemon in it. I wanted one so bad, and I never got one as a kid because I didn't know where to buy them, and everyone kept keeping where they bought theirs. So now I finally have my own Pokeball, and it warms my childhood heart. It warms my heart so much. And I love the packaging. Like the little holographic Pokeballs on the back, or the glossy ones, and the yellow and blue packaging I think works so well. I like the yellow and blue packaging, hands down. And next, the palette. So I think the colors I used are very pretty, pigmented enough. The yellow I did have to go in a little bit because I think it's a little lighter. It's a little bit more pastel-y. Not quite pastel, but enough that you do need to dip in a couple times. I did have to dip in a couple times to the colors because I do think they are pressed a little harder. But I think I got a cute look out of it. You may need to layer a little bit, but I am fine with that. I think especially with this collection, I'm gonna be a little more lenient, but I think I made like a cute look with it. And that pearlescent glitter is not bad. It's a little flaky, so do be careful. Wet your brush. Maybe some glitter glue might be a good idea. But I think it creates such an impactful like shimmer on the eyes that I'm not mad. Like look how glittery that is. It's so pretty. There is a little kick up in the pan, so do be advised. Make sure to tap off your brush so you don't get yellow on your face like I did. So, and try to ruin your base, but it did not ruin my base, so nice try, eyeshadow. Give it another go. So this is, oh, I love the packaging. This might actually be one of those palettes, because there's very few palettes I keep the outer packaging, but because how cute this all looks together, let's get this back in its packaging. Like the little circle that shows all the starters, like Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander, like so cute. And then Snorlax on the back. Like, he is so adorable. Like, look at that tubby little guy. So cute. All right, the cream blush. So I have it in Metronome. She is definitely watercolor. Very, very light coverage. It did build up a little bit, but I think and I didn't powder because I was scared I would get rid of some of that pigmentation. But it's still not a high pigmentation. It's very, very watercolor, very light. I don't know if the red or the purple show up better or are deeper. I believe I watched Robert Welsh put on the Gengar color. And I know it's not called the Gengar color, but it's the purple color. And I think it showed up on him, and I would consider a tan almost medium. So maybe the purple and red will show up better on people who are not my skin tone, but I definitely would not recommend this to anyone super darker than me. Like light, maybe tan. Maybe tan can get away with this color, but it's definitely not as inclusive. And if the red and purple are not very inclusive, then you got to make these a little bit more pigmented, because people need to be able to use the products besides just my color skin. Like, I want everyone to be able to enjoy this, because this is I love this collection so much. And I would hate for anyone to be left out of that experience. All right, and then the Evolution Ultra Glossy Lip Trio. Very comfortable. Nothing crazy on the lips, so it's not a crazy glittery look like you would see in the packaging, but it is comfortable. It is a little oily, so if you don't like oily products, this may not be the best one, because I think my other glossy lip is not as oily feeling. It is not super sticky. Like, there's a tiny bit of tact, on my lips. But other than that, it stays on pretty well. I cannot wait to try this out throughout the rest of the day. Definitely gonna take my lip gloss on the go, because of course I'm going to have to touch this up, because I don't think I've ever had an experience where my makeup has stayed on throughout the whole day, at least my lip products. So we're gonna try out this new powder technique. We're gonna try out these products, see how they wear throughout the day. If I decide that they're not wearing the way I want them to, I will let you know. But other than that, thank y'all for watching. Of course, you can see the excitement on my face as this collection brings back so many memories for me. It is so cute. Like it brings back all the childhood nostalgia and happiness that came with Pokemon for me. I did not start in the originals with yellow and blue and red because I don't think I was alive, or if I was alive, I was very, very young. But I did play a Sapphire, I did play Emerald, and then I played every game up to this point. Whether I have finished all of them, we're not going to talk about that because I am still working on them. Don't judge. I'm working my darndest here. But I mean, I have just followed Pokemon ever since I was a kid. Ever since that first time I played, and now I get to play with it in makeup, and it makes me so happy. Like, so happy to be playing with this and to be reviewing this. So I don't think I'll get any more of the collection because I don't like the lip balms. I don't like that pH changing stuff. Like, I don't find it cute. I don't find it interesting. And I heard the balms have like a waxy taste. Not about that. Not about a waxy taste on my lips. So we're gonna steer clear of those. This is it. Like I said, I'll leave in the comments below, in my description below, if anything does anything wonky. I'm pretty confident in Colourpop's ability, but I've never tried their cream blushes before, so that's gonna be new to me. But the eyeshadow and the lip gloss, I'm not worried about. But thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm rudely interrupted again by an alarm. I will review the Super Shocks once they come in. They are still in the mail, so we are still waiting for those 3 little guys to get here. But I hope you had a good time. Tell me what your favorite Pokemon is. Did you pick anything up from the collection? Are you just not interested in the collection? Sound off below in the comments. I would really love to hear from y'all, because we are a community here of almost 200. Thank y'all so much. But with that, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.